All right, Hero Comics here. Wanting to make an update video talking about why viewership on my channel has gone down a bit. Let's see. First, I gotta get stuff on here. Show off stuff and so sort of analytical a little bit. Let's see here. YouTube Studio. YouTube Studio. Okay, cool. Okay, all right. All right, yes. So, though I thank you before you again, I want to thank everyone. Thank all the 247 people who subscribed. Yeah, and yeah, we're working on stuff. Continuing to work on stuff. Yes, right now it's Breath of Fire 3 and my Hate Mail series. Well, a few things will be sprinkled in there. A few things will be sprinkled in there every now and then. And on DeviantArt, yeah, still doing Starco, getting closer to the end, I believe. Or at least the first story. There's another story, some other ideas I have going, but I might do those after I do some other stuff. But because it's been a year or two, been a bit of time since I've done anything else. But I like doing that, like just hanging out in a place, and just going, have a nice long epic story, and just do that, and then we got it. So, but the reason why I'm pretty sure my viewership has been down a bit is because, of course, my hate mail series, hating on these lifestyles, these deviant lifestyles, has caused people, and some people who are like ticked off about that because they're like, but that's what I want to do. I'm like, yeah, according to the Bible, that stuff is wrong. So I gotta stay away from that. And they don't like that, so they say boycotting, but that's okay. I get all that fun doing that. And other people will come along and actually like the stuff because I want to work with my stuff, make it awesome. So yeah, we're gonna keep on going. And the cool thing is, yes, lowered viewership doesn't really hurt me physically. Doesn't hurt me financially or anything because I don't make money from this. I just do it because I want to get the word out. And literally the word of God out. And so yeah, that's what I'm doing here. Of course, I do have my Breath of Fire 3, and I want to play that. And I play that because I want to just play it. Even if it's not as popular as Star Ocean, which will be coming back eventually. But this is not. Like Breath of Fire 3, we finally got to the point where Ryu is now all grown up. I'm going to be playing more parts because I want to make more parts. But yeah, this is how it is, this is what we're doing, this Sunday night, yesterday, today is Monday morning. But Sunday night, me and my mom went to a meeting at our church, and our pastor played a song by a guy named Larnell Harris called "Disturb Us, Lord," "Disturb Us, Lord," and I was like, what? Why do you want that? But then I saw, then he started singing. It's on YouTube. You pulled it up on YouTube. So it talked about how, if we just don't we have a chance to tell people about how awesome God is, to witness to them, to help them in whatever way we can, we don't do it, we definitely, you need God, you need, light the fire in us, open our eyes, help us see that we are messing up, as Christians, we do need to be telling, going into all the world preaching the gospel to every creature, that's how it is, And I'm going to keep doing that. I do it with my ministry, my transgender ministry. That's how it is. People don't like it. We can have all that fun not liking it. And they can say so. That's fine. The Bible says, yes, do it. Do not hold back those stereotypes and letters. Do it. They can hate on it all they want. That's the way it goes. So, yeah, just wanted to say it. Just hanging out. So, unfortunately, yeah. First big snowstorm. The first big snowstorm. This thing here. I can show you that. Showing off camera footage is a problem. Yeah. See, snow. Yeah. That's big old stuff. It's hanging out. And I'm like, yeah. So it's like, yeah. Though, thankfully, Monday is the day off for me, at least for now. But on my schedule, a new job might be coming up soon. The old job might be going away, and in some ways I'm a little sad about it, but in other ways I'm okay with it because that stuff was basically at its core the job. I'm still not gonna say where I work for, at least until I'm done working for them. But at its core, the job is a little, definitely. See, it sounds a little tough, but not, but bearable. right? Basically standing at a table for hours, packing boxes, things like that. Yeah, that you go to the bathroom whenever you need to. And don't take too long. Just come on back, and that's how it goes. Unless you have no choice, it's a real emergency or something. But yeah, usually that's how it works. 12-hour shift. Break every few hours. Like it's like 4 hours break, 3 hours break. 2 hours break. 1 hour break. That's how it usually goes. And that's basically how it is. That's bearable. But then it comes other stuff. Namely quota. They bring quota in, and it makes it it makes it unpleasant. Even more unpleasant than it would be normally. Because normally it'd be like, okay, I'm just doing my thing. I do my stuff. I am trying to work fast. I am trying to make sure, but be efficient. I am trying to make sure I protect the items that need to be protected, so they can go out and people can get them and undamaged, and stuff like that. So let's do this. And sometimes it'll be like every now and then some guy, well-meaning person will come along and be like, hey, who works. The person who's in charge of this stuff, will come along and say, hey, your quota's down a little bit. Maybe you want to, work on figuring things out how to make it work better. And they have said this before. Maybe you should, not put in as much, padding in, just in the boxes. Maybe just don't do that. I'm like, what? We can damage the items. It's some crazy stuff though. And you get in trouble for not doing fast enough. I'm in trouble. What's I can do? I'm not trying to overwork because I got 12. It's 12, 10 hours. It's a 12-hour shift, but it's 10 hours on the job. You have at least 2 hours altogether where you're on break, but it's like 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there, so forth and so on. And that's better than just straight up 12 hours. It's gonna be horrible, but no, 10 hours, but still, when you add quota into it, and you add the fact that, basically, it'll get your quota up enough, eventually, stuff's gonna happen, you get written up on that. Written up on that and whatnot, it's just not fun. It's not cool. And it's just like, yeah, no, 3 days of that. Go. 3 days of that. 3 days of, basically, to make sure try to stay awake. It's at night. Try to stay awake. Try not to try to stay awake. Try to keep your energy up. Watch out for that. And it's like, all right, finally, yay. You do that, then you have to take a good hour to get home. And it's like, wow, hour to get home. I get home. I get in bed. I have a good 6 or 7 hours, I think, to sleep. Get over the caffeine buzz, sleep. Then I have to go and turn around and do it again 2 more times. And if it's like, say, I drink too much caffeine or sugar or something else, something like that, and then I don't get as much sleep as I need, and then I'm not off at work. It's a lot of stuff like that. But yeah, new job coming in. Hopefully, we'll see. Very different than the old one, and I'm okay with that. And at first, I was like, I don't know about this. But then I realized, hey, it'll be closer to home. Closer to home. It'll be something radically different and a shorter shift. I might be interested in that. So, more days, but a shorter shift. So the cash might be equivalent in some ways. We'll see. We'll see. All right, but now I gotta go and hang out. I'm gonna play some Breath of Fire part. I'm gonna do the Breath of Fire part or something. Oh no. Well, no. No, not yet. Because I gotta finish watching Chrono Trigger Crimson Echoes. Oh yes, Chrono Trigger Crimson Echoes. Then I'll do a review on it. Yeah, and it's gonna be interesting to see that because some crazy stuff. Fan made game. That is awesome. See you guys next time. Check me out on YouTube and DeviantArt.